Hi, I'm Allison Pryor, and I teach acrylic paintings for beginners on YouTube, step by step, and I also do them in real time so that you can follow along with me. So I will teach you all kinds of things like landscapes and seascapes and everything that you would need to know about acrylic painting for the beginner, and it'll get you started. And now, let's get started. So what we'll do is we'll put the water down here. Basically, we'll do the same things we did on top. So you can put all white paint underneath here and just put on some white paint just to get it nice and slippery. Good. Now, like I say, you don't have to do that, but it helps smooth your paint. Good. So when you get that on, then you can start putting on your blue paint for your water. So we'll just go into our Ultramarine Blue, start down here, start working your way up. See how that white paint lightens it up for you. So you want some darks in the corners. Good. There we go. So we'll start here and we'll work our way over, but we're going to stop in the middle here just so we can meet up on the other side. You can do it that way. Okay. Good. So let's keep going. There we go. May want to put a bit more pink there, just for reflection from the sky. All right. We are getting there. Now, there we go. That's one side. Now let's start on the other side. See? Makes it a little easier. Just different techniques, different ways of doing things. I'm going to try to change things up a little bit. Okay, more blue paint. Should mix with your white. If your white dries on you, just add white to your brush as you're putting your blue on, and then they'll both mix together on the canvas anyway. Leave that little bit of white there in the center for reflection. Okay. Let's keep going. Good. Now we'll just keep going, going. So we're going to meet in the middle here. I'm just going to leave that little bit for reflection. Alright, so then we can come in the middle now and lighten it up. Good. Try to keep some of that light there in the center. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to start putting on a little bit of pink there now. So while it's still wet, see it's still wet, pick up some of your pink color. Add a little bit of white to it so it brightens up a little bit. And just put that on top here. So we can get a little bit of reflection down into the water. Add some white so that it doesn't get too dark on you. Okay. Good. There we go. You can even bring it right down. It's okay. It's okay to have some pink in there. Blends nicely. Picking up some of that blue there, it's fine. Softening up the bottom of that blue. Good. So while we're waiting for that to dry, we'll continue with that after. We'll come back to that, and I like to move on to different places anyway. So we'll take this tape off, and we will work with the bottom. Now the water on the bottom, this water down here is going to reflect from the sky. So the sky is going to reflect, and you're going to have reflections from the trees in the water. So we will do that. We will basically do the same thing we did on top, and we'll do that on the bottom. So all you need is your clean brush, same brush, and you're going to pick up your, like your purple, red, and blue, or your sap green, or whatever you have there that you want to use, and some white. It's basically the same color as the sky, and we're going to put that here on the bottom. I'm going to start at the bottom. There we go. Start at the bottom, go right across, make a thin line going across, and we'll just go right here and up here, and we'll go over here this side. Good. Now with your dirty brush, you're going to pick up white. So see, by separating those whites, at least I got some clean white now, because if I had to have my white over here, I would have had to go get more paint, because I would have had it all different colors. So with a dirty brush, just go back and forth in the middle here. Good. We'll call it a dirty brush. Get some more white. Go back over that. So all it is putting on your purple first, and then using white to blend out the rest, because your dirty brush will pick up the purple and it will lighten it up at the same time, but yet you're going to still get the same colors. So keep going. This is pretty simple. Just put the purple in the corners, or at this up here, you put it up at top, and then you come down with some white and blend it all together, and then put your yellows on after. Just have some fun with it. Alright, so get some more white. If it gets too white, you can always, but my brush still has some nice purple left behind it, which is good. We're going to put some yellow over here too, but I just want to put my white on like I did before. Get that in there. If your paint starts to dry on you, then get something, a little bottle, and just mist it. Just mist. That will help the paint move. There we go. See, it's smoother. Look at that nice purple coming off my brush. Great. That is great. Good. I'm just trying to get up under that line. Back and forth. Long strokes. Oh, that's nice. Pretty. Now before we put on our reflections, put our yellows on over in this corner to match that one. So just bring in some of your yellow. Bring it over. If your yellow is too strong, mine is a medium yellow, but a really bright yellow would be nice. So I'm going to add white to mine because I use the stronger yellow. So I'm just going to add some white to mine to brighten it up. Good. I'm going to there's some yellow over here too. Just try to reflect in the water what's on top, what's on the sky. Makes it really pretty. Good. Good. And I'm going to add a little bit of red. This time I'm not going to add as much. Red is really strong, see? I only just add the tiniest bit that time, and still it turned really a little more redder than I hoped, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's nice and colorful. Alright, so if you need more, good. Add a bit of white to that if you like. Just play with the colors until you're happy with them, because like I say, I like to have a bit of white up here, just to, so it won't be so overpowering. You find sometimes your colors just so red or yellow or whatever, they're too overpowering. They kind of overpower the painting, and they don't look right then.